8 Butterfly, the code, the brand, the lifestyle.
Greetings, it's the Chaos Being Cypher here with another share. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to yet another chapter of Occult Reviews. In this chapter of Occult Reviews, we're going to be investigating creative visualization. What's creative visualization? Have you ever visualized anything that you wanted to manifest within your reality? Have you ever had a situation where you wanted something so bad that you just sat down and you visualized it, and you could almost feel it in every possible way, being a part of your experience? I know a lot of persons have done that before, right? And I know that a lot of times, while listening to a lot of these lectures, you would have heard Brother Panic mention creative visualization. You would have heard Bobby Hemmett speak heavily about creative visualization. Another good lecturer or scholar on creative visualization, if you're looking for more than you might have came across before and you didn't come across, Neville Goddard, that's another good person on creative visualization, right? A great book on creative visualization is The Power of Now. That's another good book. Dr. Joe Dispenza, right? And you got Bruce Lipton as another good person or another good scholar to research on creative visualization as well. Creative visualization. Now you want to make sure that you're engrossing yourself 360 degrees. That means your entire being into the visualizing that you want to manifest. You're not just thinking about it, you're feeling it. You're using all your senses to interact with the thing that you want to manifest. And not just that, you're beginning with the end in mind. Neville Goddard mentions this over and over and over again in a lot of his presentations, that you got to begin with the end in mind. Meaning, you have to live in the achievement that you're hoping to achieve. Kind of like if you're living in your present future, right? Now, a lot of persons visualize things and manifest things into their vortex, or manifest things into their life, present reality, that they don't want to manifest. You know why? Because they focus a lot on the things that they don't want to happen. They focus a lot on the negative things, for lack of a better word, because we all know that we need that negative charge to manifest, right? And nothing can manifest if it's not harmonized. And we know that sex, which is polarity, masculine and feminine, aka gender, always exists in every single aspect of this so-called reality. So we know that we need it in the world. Back to the focus of creative visualization. And this is because they think and they focus and they harbor a lot of their emotional focus on the things that they don't want to see manifest within themselves, manifest within their presence, manifest within others around them. So they keep focused on the things that they don't want to see. And guess what they see? Exactly that, the things that they don't want to see. In persons, in their life, in their experiences daily. Creative visualization.
Creative visualization and the law of attraction. Visualization is an extremely powerful treasure that has been studied and utilized by many wise people over the centuries. While some individuals may think it is a relatively new technique or a new age experiment, the reality is entire civilizations have been built from an image or an idea in the mind. Today, it is incorporated into top athletes' training routines to succeed in competitions. An excellent example of this is the story of a gentleman named Dennis Waitley, who in 1984 began training Olympic athletes to enhance their performance by using the power of visualization. In his very popular book, The Psychology of Winning, Waitley described how the Olympic athletes he worked with ran their race or carried out their event in their minds, and only their minds. The athletes were then hooked up to a biofeedback machine which showed that the same muscles fired in the same sequence, in the same way they did while actually running on the track. This proved that the mind cannot distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. The athletes he coached were so successful in Olympic competition that his book became standard reading material amongst athletes, still being used today. If you've been there in the mind, you'll go there in the body. Dennis Waitley. Visualization is not only used by successful athletes, but highly successful businessmen and women use this technique to win big deals and run successful corporations. Actors and actresses use it to land big roles in movies, and musicians use it to create big hits. Visualization has stood the test of time. It has worked for others, and it can work for you. I cannot go on to discuss what visualization is without mentioning the law of attraction, as they both go hand in hand. The law of attraction, or law as it is sometimes known, is a universal law stating that whatever you think about or focus on consistently, you attract into your life. Basically, you get what you think about. It is that simple. Our thoughts are powerful magnets that will bring about certain experiences in our life, regardless of whether we want them or not. The key to utilizing the law of attraction for our own good is to begin controlling our thoughts in a conditioned, positive way, and visualization is a fantastic way to do just that. Every individual has the ability to visualize. We do it every day, whether we realize it or not. Visualization is the use of one's imagination to create an image or mental picture of what it is you wish to manifest. To work the power of visualization, you need to hold the picture clearly in your mind with every specific detail and focus on this image several times a day. You must visualize in a conscious and controlled manner, and always visualize as if the goal or outcome has already happened. For example, if you would like to manifest your dream car, visualize accepting the keys from the car dealer, getting into the car, smelling the new car smell, smelling the leather, feeling your hands wrapping around the steering wheel, hearing the engine as you start the car, and visualize driving out of the garage. One of the most important ways to boost your results is to imagine how you would feel when your desire manifests. How will you feel when you are driving out of the car dealership in your new Audi R8 or Mercedes SLK? I know how I'd be feeling. My heart would be racing with excitement. I'd have a massive grin on my face. My palms would be sweaty, and I would have an overwhelming feeling of accomplishment and pride. Our feelings contain powerful energy, and this energy that is sent forth from your emotions will vibrate to the law of attraction, and it will respond accordingly. Desire plus visualization plus feeling equals manifestation. You should also engage all 5 senses during visualization to make it as real as possible in your mind. Notice how the clothes you are wearing feel against your skin. What scents can you smell? Can you hear music playing or people talking? If you are holding something in your hands, how does it feel? If you are touching a surface, how does it feel? What can you see around you? What colors can you see? If you are at an event or dinner, what does the food taste like? One more factor to remember is to visualize often, every day in fact. If you can, one more factor to remember is to visualize often, every day in fact. If you can visualize 2 to 3 times per day, with feeling and passion, your life will begin to change in ways you never dreamed possible. During the day, think about your goal often to ensure your desired outcome becomes your reality. During visualization, you may experience positive thoughts, inspirations, or ideas of what actions to take in order to reach your goal. These are positive signs from the universe letting you know you are on the right track, and as such, should be acted on as soon as possible. It is important to stay open to the universe and to trust your intuition. When these ideas or inspirations come to you in visualization, it is time to take action and turn them into reality. Visualization is pure magic of the highest order. It involves understanding and balancing oneself with the natural law that governs the innermost workings of the universe by learning to use this law in the most conscious and creative way. Visualization is not idle wishing or daydreaming. It is a practical method used to create all you want from life. Think about what you want, close your eyes, envision it, see that you have accomplished it, and feel how you would feel once your desire is realized. This is an exercise towards success. Never confuse visualization with a pipe dream. This is the real deal. It is used to cultivate positive energy, change your life for the better, and accomplish your goals.
Remember to like, share, and leave your comments down below. Thanks again for watching.
To the Mercedes experience. Hell, I don't even know if I can handle it for y'all.
Have you been able to stop thinking about it? Don't worry, you can't get us up in the video. He swears on his own mattress sex potion, but it's just Irish moss and Viagra. ceaseless when you hear